Hello everyone, and welcome back to the techystack channel. So today we are trying to explore the one more concept which is related to the document understanding. So generally we know the normal document understanding, which is taxonomy, digitization, these all things are there. But UiPath has came one more new topic, so which is generative AI. So this is a combination of document understanding plus generative AI. So for that, just go to this UiPath Cloud RPA and navigate to the document understandings. So once you come this page, so you can see this here, the topic which is called create automation. Create the document automation using one of the out of the box model. So just click on this, and here it's asking drag the file, and it's saying max size is 14 MB. This is some criteria as of now. It might be in future, it might be changed, but not sure. As of now, this is the format. So here, which document we are trying to experiment? This is a gate pass number. So when you check here, have some data, so like date, GP number, and couple of the things are there. So now we'll export this data. Okay, let me drag this file and drag to it. So it will take some time to load that file. So meanwhile, we need to wait that. And downside, you can see this document type. So by default, it will take this. So when you check, you have multiple invoices, payslips are there. So let it be. As of now, what it will take, and let it be. So if you know that sometimes, for example, you update the payslip here, but it's taking something related like invoice, then you can go and change the manually. As of now, this is a one invoice which I am assuming that. So after that, just create, click on the create workflow. So once you click on that create workflow, it will initialize that. And so here, what will happen? We don't want to do any code, nothing. So just click, it will take some time and it will give the code automatically. So that's why it's called this kind of some kind of generative AI. So here, how we can use the generative AI, I will show that. So all the steps are will come here. So now this is a manual trigger. These are all generated by the code itself. So I have not done anything here. So now come down. So this is the extraction PDF. So just expand this. So once you expand this, so you can check here extractor. So download file, these are all are predefined, nothing to do anything. So now here, instead of this invoices, just take this generative. So generative is nothing but as a generative AI concept here included. So just click on that. After that, it gives us some prompt. So here we need to add the couple of fields. Right now, let me open that PDF one more time. So right now I want to extract some couple of fields. So in document understanding, what we are doing, we are drag like this and fetching this like this. We are doing that one in document understanding, normal document understanding. So here something is different. Just we need to give that name. That's it. So just click on this three things, open, and it's saying field and generative prompt. So what is the field name of that? So what type of field you want to extract? So just click on that add, and what is my field name here? So my field name is time. So just I'm taking this time. Okay, and you can give the text. Normally, for example, everyone knows that Chat GPT. If you want to get time, for example, what is the time now, right? Like we are giving this some prompt now. Similarly, you are giving this. So need the what is this? I think this might be the delivery time. So I need the RY delivery delivery time of the invoice. So you can change as per your requirements. So as of now, this is just a dummy thing, sir. So that's what I'm doing. And how many fields you want, you can add those many fields. So now I want to client name. So just I will take this client name. So client name, and I'm giving name of the client. I will take 3 to 4. That's it. And I will take this GP number. So this is GP number. So nothing but as invoice number, invoice, INV, invoice number. And I will take vehicle number. So number of the vehicle. So whatever it may be, sometimes if you give something wrong, also it will pick automatically. And finally, I will take something is there. So gross weight. I will take this gross weight. So gross weight is nothing but as I will make it as total Right. So just click on that save. That's it. If you want to add something extra, so you can add that as well. So now I will just close this document. I mean, if it is open also, it's not any problem. So just let it be. And after this, you can click on the test now. So what are we are doing in the cloud environment? So when you check on the top side, this is a cloud.uipath. So this is nothing but a cloud environment. We are checking on there. So once you click on that start, it will take some couple of seconds, or sometimes it will take more than that as well. So we need to wait. And right side, you can see this whether it is running or not, what is happening each on the steps. So you can see these outputs here. So now it's came to the extract invoices. Now it's extracting. It will take some time. Once it got extracted successfully, we can see the one pop-up. So on the pop-up will come appears here. So that is nothing but as validating that invoices. So you can see this. So open in Action Center. So in open in Action Center, what happens? The invoices has been generated. Now we want to check whether that invoice has been extracted the correct data or not. We can assign some persons. They can extract that. So now what we want, we added a couple of fields. So one is related to the time. Let me scroll a little bit thing. Okay. Now we can see this time. So the time is, what is it? This is my time and the client's name. So I given that client's name. So this is my client's name. And later I give the GP number. So this is a GP number. It's got extracted. And the next vehicle number and gross weight. So downside, you can see this gross weight. So now if you want to assign someone, just click on here, assign activity is here. Okay, you can see here na, assign to users. So for example, this is my name now, so just assign to my to me. So once you assign that, it will direct it to that respective person. And again, just click on this, and now you can see that. So here, what you can validate it whether it is got corrected or it got something happens. Now just scroll down this and I mean click everything. Click means this got extracted successfully. There is no issues with that. So now I just click on that submit. So it got finished. So now I go back to this here. So just resume it. So all the things has been extracted as per the my requirement. Okay, now this is a one of the sample invoices I got extracted. So why we are using this means when you go to document understanding, normal document understanding, there we need to train that model. I mean, each and every activity what you want, we want to drag we need to select this like this, and we need to update this is the thing irrespective of the data. And similar way we need to do all the things. So when it is comes to generative AI, it's a combination of generative AI means normal language. So generally how we are speaking to some others, I want this, I want that, like that, no. So similar it will work here. So this is a combination of the two things, RPA plus generative AI. So when you use this, it will save our time. So if you want to open, you can open in desktop model as well. I think somewhere is there. So you can publish it to orchestrator from there, download, and you can use in your local machines as well. So this is a one of the method which we can extract this PDF data. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, make sure to hit that like button, share with your friends, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to turn off notifications so you never miss an upload.